What is up, everybody? It's King Kunta, and today I have another amazing gold farm for you guys. And this gold farm is not for the faint of heart. This gold farm is for people who can actually survive it. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite challenging, and just so you guys know, it is going to require skinning. So make sure you guys have skinning. It shouldn't be too hard. I know a ton of people have skinning on alts, and it's super easy to level up. But today we are going to be skinning for some of the best items in the game, which is the leather right now, and on most auction houses it's selling for quite a bit. Some auction houses is going for a little bit lower, but obviously the main idea behind farming these skinning items is we go ahead and craft them into different gear, such as like item level 225 gear, and that way we can sell those for about 150 a piece in bulk, and you can sell those on trade chat or via the auction house. It doesn't really matter anymore. So first things you're going to need to do is you're going to have to come to Dress Bar. And we're in this little area right here, if you can see. Now the mobs we're going to be killing are the invasive quill rats. Now the reason I said this farm was extremely difficult is because it is. Now if we go ahead and take a look here, there is absolutely tons of quill rats. So they all spawn in these little packs right here in these little farms. And the main one we really want to focus on is going to be the one in this area. So if you give me 1 second here and get that thing to run away from me, we're going to go ahead and head over here. So this is where most of the quill rats spawn. Sorry about that. Most of them spawn in this area right here, and they are quite tough, I'm not going to lie. You have to be geared quite well to actually come out into this area if you're gonna even like begin to attempt it, because it is actually so difficult. Like, the problem with this farm that is kind of a pain in the butt is the fact that there is the quill rat matriarch that actually spawns in the middle of all of the rest of the quill rats, and she hits insanely hard. So you have to watch out for her in pulling the entire pack. So the idea is we run through here, pull everything, and we want to make sure we have some sort of CC that we can pop on the quill rat matriarch, because if you don't, she's going to kill you. Now, like I said, this farm is not easy. This farm is quite challenging. I have died many times doing it, and I'm sure that you guys will too, except for the people that are item level 350 and grind it out like they're amazing, any ability that has AoE, or any class that has a ton of AoE or a very strong AoE, is going to be the best one for this farm. As you can see, they are pretty tough for me already. I have done the farm. Now, the easiest way that I found if you're not exactly geared out to the max is when you're pulling them, just pull the 5 in this area, and then the 5 in this area, and then CC the matriarch. Now, their spawn rate is actually insanely fast. There has to be a set number of them up because it is actually for a quest, so that is one of the benefits. This is an instant respawn farm. As we can see here, this is actually somebody that's, run through here real quick, but that's really just all of those quill rats. Now, as you can see, it's quite easy to actually get overburdened. If you guys actually are able to go ahead and see someone's farming it already. Let's see if they die. Oh, wow. But yeah, so someone is obviously farming this. Let's go ahead and give them some heals real quick. Just help them out a little bit. But yeah, so as you can see, this is someone that's farming it already. Now, the idea is he's going to go ahead and skin it after he goes ahead and actually kills them. That's the idea here. So we'll show you, and now they're all dead. So you can go ahead and loot all these up, and then these are all free to skin right here. Super simple, super easy, and I'm just going to go ahead and let this guy do it because he did absolutely all of the work for it. But as you can see, this farm is super simple, really easy, and it's actually an instant respawn farm. So it's quite easy to do. If you guys are feeling a little bit, extra zealous and you think you can handle more, you guys can pull some of the Surlis down from there. You're able to skin those as well, just in case you guys actually are doing too well at this farm. And as you can see, they're already starting to come back in, start to respawn. So this farm is very viable for those skinners out there. You're able to get tons of bones. You basically get a bone every 2 leather you guys get. So you guys can farm up tons of explosive here, and should be fairly quick and fairly easy for you guys. So now that we made it through this part of the video, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, and I'm going to give you guys some extra tips and tricks that you guys can use to go ahead and make some more out of this farm, make some more gold, more money, make it faster, less painful, all those good things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and we'll see you in Stormwind. Bye. Alright everybody, we're back after that cut, and now we're just going to go over some of the few items that are actually going to be able to help you on your way for actually improving the ability to skin and pick up items in this farm. So first thing that I'm going to show you guys is, if I can spell it, Darkmoon Firewater. So if we go ahead and look up for some Darkmoon Firewater, we want to go ahead and buy this. Now this allows sorry about that. This allows faster gathering of resources, and also it slightly increases your size for an hour. We're not worried about the size increase, but we want the ability to gather resources faster, because in turn it actually makes our skinning faster as well. Along with the sorry, I don't know why I'm getting sick, but so with this farm, you're actually able to pick up tons upon tons of mats from it, and it's super easy to go ahead and pick up Expulsum as well. This farm is super simple to do. It's literally instant respawn, so you can't do anything wrong. Also, having the glove enchants for Battle for Azeroth, that actually increases how fast you're able to gather resources as well, also helps. If you guys have that, definitely bring that out. And it will definitely work much faster. Now, I found this farm is easier in characters that have CC abilities and also massive AoE abilities, so I'm talking like, you know, mage or something along those lines that can actually deal out tons of damage via you know, AoE, because these mobs are quite tough. I find that having an item level of at least 320 while you're pulling all of them is actually going to be recommended. If you go any higher than that, then obviously it is much better, but the item level of 320 is probably around the area that you guys should be. If you guys are not at the item level of 320, I recommend you guys go ahead and get just pull one pack at a time. That's the way it's going to be easiest for you guys, and that's actually the way it was easiest for me. Now, after I post this video, you guys should actually be able to see some new videos that, or not new videos, sorry, some new groups that are going to pop up in the group finder, and I guarantee you some of these groups are going to be farming for the quill rats. So definitely check out your group finder after I post any video, because chances are some of my subscribers, most of them play on, you know, around the same server as me, and I actually have a ton of EU viewers as well. So you guys actually have a pretty good chance of actually joining one of these skinning farms. Now, in saying that, you are going to have to share your profits, but it is an instant respawn farm, so they will never stop coming. So basically, as long as you have a, you know, group of 3 or 4 people that can actually just spam AoE, it's super viable. If you don't have a friend, it's going to be a little bit tougher for you. You're going to have to pull half the pack, or if you're high enough item level, it might not be a problem for you at all, and you're a good player. I, myself, am not a super good player, so obviously it was a little bit more difficult for me. But I assume that some of you pros out there would have no problem with it. And yeah, so definitely keep your eyes out for those couple things about the farm, and definitely check out getting some Darkmoon Firewater and actually getting the glove enchant as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the channel in itself, basically. And so if you guys were watching for the farm, all that info is over now, so you guys can leave or stay if you guys actually are interested in the channel. So far I missed I believe 2 uploads. This will be my second upload that I've missed so far for daily uploads. I actually have been getting quite sick, so I'm sorry about that, guys. My voice is barely coming back as it is. I already had the first half of this video recorded before it, so you guys can probably see you know, how that's affecting me. Sorry if the videos have sound a little choppy or something like that. I mean, I couldn't get really anybody to voice over for any of these because I don't even think that anybody would really want to. But so yeah, I'll go ahead and see what I can do. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so hopefully we can go ahead and get on the schedule of daily uploads again, because it really hurts me when I'm not able to do a daily upload. I feel pretty bad. I feel like I'm letting people down, and I know people are, you know, counting on me for this kind of content to come out at certain times. And yeah, so with all that, if you guys watched to this far, Can you comment down below Notification Squad if you're part of it? And if you are part of Notification Squad, I will check, but I will heart, and I'll make it, I'll make sure I reply to you guys. Yeah, and also check out the links in the description below and the comment section. I've got all my computer gear and stuff like that. You guys know the deal. If you guys watched it this far, you guys know all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all for watching. I love every single one of you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.